Did you know one of the first Indian combat pilots had to first fight prejudice before he was even allowed to fly? Hi, welcome to Beyond the History Textbooks. During World War One, thousands of Indians were already fighting for the British Empire, but there were limits to where they were allowed to serve. The skies was one of them. When one young Indian applied to join the Royal Flying Corps, he was turned away, not because he lacked the ability, but because he was Indian. He didn't stop though. He applied again and then again until the war intensified and the demand for pilots finally broke the system to make room for him. But getting in wasn't the victory. It only brought him to the real test. Now he was flying combat missions over Europe in the Sopwith Camel, an aircraft with fragile machines where survival depended as much on instinct as on skill. And in one mission over Passchendaele, that instinct was all he had. Emerging from cloud cover, his aircraft was suddenly surrounded by German fighters. Within moments, he was hit in the leg, bullets tore through his fuel tank, and as he tried to break away, he found himself chased by multiple aircraft, with fire coming even from the ground below. There was no safe way out of that situation, and still he kept flying. For nearly 40 miles, injured and losing blood, he held the aircraft steady at a low altitude until he finally managed to bring it down safely. When he landed, his plane had been hit hundreds of times. Well, he survived. That man was Hardit Singh Malik, one of the first Indians to serve as a combat pilot during World War One, officially credited with two aerial victories. After the war, his story did not end in the cockpit though. He joined the Indian Civil Service, went on to represent India abroad, and later served as High Commissioner to Canada and Ambassador to France. He didn't just fight in a war, he changed who was allowed to fight in it. For more such history tidbits, follow us here at Quiet Curiosities, and I'll be back soon with another one.